I'm going through the Wett Collapsible Magnetic Parts Tray set, the 4-pack of foldable silicone bowls with double magnets built into the base. And before I start, you will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm showing everything on a screen recording because I can't film the trays directly, but I still want to walk through how they actually work and what you can expect when using them in real situations around tools, bolts, and small hardware. These trays are made from flexible silicone and collapse flat. That's the main idea. When you pull them open, they pop into a square bowl shape with enough depth to hold screws, washers, drill bits, and other parts that usually roll around a workbench. The magnets on the bottom are strong enough to stick to a metal surface like a tool chest or the side of a car panel, and they hold the tray in place better than I expected.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
If you're working on a vertical or slightly angled surface, the grip is decent, but it's not perfect. If the tray is loaded with heavier items, it can slide a bit, so it helps to keep the weight balanced or use it on flatter metal surfaces. The silicone feels durable and doesn't crack or warp when folded many times. It handles grease and oil without issues, which makes it handy for automotive or workshop tasks. Cleaning is simple because dirt doesn't cling to the material much, and you can rinse it off in seconds. The collapsible design is useful if you keep your tools in a crowded drawer or bag. When folded, the trays take almost no space, and having 4 means you can split hardware into separate groups for different tasks. The size, though, is something to keep in mind. These are 4.5-inch trays, so they're compact, good for small jobs, but if you're expecting larger bowls for big bolts or bulky parts, these may feel too small. They're more for sorting, not heavy-duty storage. The magnets are strong for their size, but they won't act like industrial-grade magnetic trays used in professional shops. If you're rough with them or drop them from a height, they'll survive, but they can bounce and spill contents if they land sideways. Using them day to day, they shine when you're doing repairs where tiny hardware disappears easily. They also help keep a desk or bench neat because you can dedicate one tray to each phase of a project. The collapsible feature is the main selling point. It's not just a gimmick. It really does save space. It makes them easier to carry around. Still, they won't replace a full metal magnetic bowl if you want maximum strength and larger volume. Overall, the set is convenient, simple, and practical. Not perfect, but very handy if you often lose screws or want something light and flexible. If you already use silicone tools, the texture and feel will be familiar. If you prefer rigid trays, this might feel too soft or flexible for your taste. But that flexibility is exactly what lets it fold flat. If this breakdown helped you, hit subscribe and drop a like so you don't miss future reviews.